Hey there, it's Patmos and nice of you to join me for the continuing adventures with our Max Townhouse game in Ostriv. And well, although these houses in the front do claim otherwise, if we just go like this, you can see why this is a Max Garden House game. Because I see a lot of Max Garden houses, and we're gonna have more. But for now, we are trying to get some of these extra buildings for the clothing area done, and I'm actually going to focus on that a bit. I want that all completed, and I want it completely done, and then we can continue for some other stuff. And now I think we could actually use a gate here and do it like this. We need a little bit bigger area, so this might help out. We now have the fulling mill, etc. up, but there's nothing we can put in there yet. We have set up the warehouses and so forth, so that's good already. The slaughterhouse is busy, and we got the sheeps now. They just need to start reproducing, then we'll get some extra sheep, and in the end we'll be good. But that's all gonna take time, as is the harvest here, so hopefully they can bring in most of the stuff. That's a lot of sunflowers, by the way. I don't think we have a sunflower press already, but I'm not 100% sure. Luckily, we can easily check that, go to the oil workshop and hit find, and we can't find anyone, so no, we have not. Oh, we were building one here. Yep, I forgot. Okay, there we go. Well, I guess we'll just have to wait and see how things run now, but I think we have quite a few people available to us. Question is, do we have hemp and flax available to us? Yes. Alright, so I'm going to put 3 workers in here. We'll put 3 in here, and then these can all go do their job. So instead of 4, we now have 6 workers. I don't really want to go with more than 6, and of course I only want ladies in here. But I think 6 should do the trick for now. It will increase the speed in which things are made, so that's good. We have another tailor here. Now, we could focus both on one type. So one will only make warm clothing, one will only make the other clothing. That could actually work. But we need the sheep skin and stuff in first. So we're not going to do that yet, but soon we will. That will help us to speed up both of the clothing productions, I think. Or we can just let them both do both. I mean, why not? Then at least they can work on whatever they have in store. I'm also quite tempted to try and get a few extra sheep if we can. So if the right trader stops by, we have plenty of money. Let's just get 5 extra sheep. Sorry, little cough there. But we get some extra sheep to get the extra wool going. We're going to get more sheep farms anyway, so... Nah, it could be interesting. We'll wait and see. Messenger from Dakachi. Can't buy sheep there, so we'll just stick with buying some iron then. Deal. We have no shoes to sell. We can sell a bit of buckwheat. We can sell charcoal, of course. And that's all. Oh, we can sell some honey. Well, that also makes money, so why not? Don't think we have apples yet. No, that's gonna take a bit more time. But hey, the other orchard is now ready, so now we have 3. Let's put apples in here. Let's do apply to all. But we're gonna get a lot of ladies in here because they have to plant first. Once that is done, they can be removed again. I don't think these will produce in the next year. That will be the year after that, so... That's all gonna take time. There's nobody in there, so that's good. Just 1 to maintain the trees. This is all done now. All things are picked up from the land. They are now working to make the harvest completely ready. We still have hemp and flax in here. That's good. We have hemp in here, so we have quite a bit of stuff to produce clothing. I think we're still a little short in workers. All right, let's do... apply to all and apply to all. They're all going to get whatever they need. And I think we're going to do the same in these. So 3-3. That means that there's still 2 extra workers in the end that can start to work on this. That will be cool. And then as soon as we get some wool, we can start broadcloth production. And as soon as we start to get sheep skin, then tan the sheep skin. And then we get the sheep or sheep hides and tan them into sheep skin. We can start to make our own warm clothing. Kind of looking forward to that moment, because that'll be interesting. There's still plenty of hay, no worries. I guess it's time to increase the amount of housing after all this is done. So we might just go with another block like this. Make sure that we really have enough houses. And of course, this is just going to look the same as this one. So we'll leave an opening here for a house. And then go straight like this. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then in here we should now be able to fit at least 3. Yes, we are. Alright, well, that's a lot of housing again. Boy, 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 that is a lot of housing. But once up, it'll be helpful. Alright, the brick archers are not going to be built soon because we don't have bricks yet. We need to get these wells up in order to make sure that everybody has enough water in here. But oh, this is going to be very good. Now, all the sheep farms are coming up. Also going to be another big hay barracks, so we can store even more hay. Then we're going to get a well. Then we're going to get to the oil works and the smaller granary. Then another sheep farm. I'm going to move this one over because we don't need that extra one. We now have 2 empty ones. So we don't need yet another empty one. First we need to get some extra sheep then. I'm just waiting for this one to be done. Yes, there we go. And then we do apply to all and apply to all. So that's now applied to this one. We can now put 2 workers in here so they can start to get all the nice goodies in. That'll be perfect. And yeah, we are a bit short all of a sudden in laborers. So, there's now a couple in here. Are all the trees put in? Yes. So let's get the rest out. They can now go in here, probably. There's 4 in there, but nah. Only 1 in there, none in there. Busy, busy. Messenger from Balaklia. Let's get 5 sheep. Or maybe 10 sheep. And 2 rams. Then we can do 5-5. Yeah, that's probably better. Let's do that. Deal. We have money anyway. Why not? Let's get some stone too. We have real good numbers of food, so. And good numbers of money, so I don't really have to worry about this. So we're just going to do it like this. And some flour. Nah, we're not going to sell flour yet. Alright, now I have to watch the sheep though, because they might all be put into one. And hopefully not this one, because it does not have food yet. Although it is coming in, so that's great. I wonder who's bringing it. And, they're bringing a lot of resources right here now. For the oil workshop. There comes the hay, I guess. Yep, 150, 300, 450, 50. Great. So these now have food too. And that's very, well, I'm not going to say special, but very good. Because now at least it doesn't matter in which one the sheeps will come. They can just go in there. Can we see? Yeah, I think the sheeps are about to arrive. Oh, they're already here. Great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1 ram. That should do the trick. And from there on, once they're all relocated, I think she's not there yet. No, she's taking a rest. As soon as there gets an extra lady in here, see, these are now being brought into a pasture. That's great. 5 sheep, 6 sheep. So no newborns yet, but that'll come later on. Yep, there's a newborn. Very good. And then she's probably on her way. Great. Hopefully she'll bring some of the others to the... Yep, there's 2 now. Great. Oh, there's no ladies in here. We have food here, but no ladies. That's probably why there is nobody, no sheep in here yet. Oh, we're getting wool, though. Wow, that's a lot of wool. Alright, so the sheep are brought in here. The ones that should be relocated are not brought in there. But now we still need ladies in there. Okay. Well, apparently that's a tough thing to do. Put ladies in there. Because as soon as that is done, the amount of clothing is growing now, by the way. That's perfect. No workers to take care of the animals. I know. Let's get 2 ladies out of here. Make sure that we get some in here. Because right now things are not that good, actually. We have food in here now, but no workers yet. They're probably busy on the farm. Yeah, there are ladies on the farms. Yep, there's one. Great. Well, put them out in pasture so it won't cost us any food. I hope she still can. I think all the pastures will be busy now. And no more room for the sheep, but we'll see. But yeah, really hope that they can go out in pasture too. We're going to get a lot more wool. So that means more broadcloth. Also, another export product, I hope. I don't know, actually. Can we export that? We'll have to find out. Shearing the sheep. Taking a rest. Yeah, that's fine. She got a lot of sheep shearing done. Nothing happens in here. No hay be taken out. No water be taken out. So that is great. But we are going to need those new houses soon in order to keep all the jobs available. Now, I think this is a bit too much for this building because we don't have enough milk to start production all the time. I do want to keep these in here to optimize the production of milk. Alright, we can slaughter that one. We can slaughter this one because one will come of age soon. Same here. Let's get going. Let's get extra cow hides. Let's start making them ready for leather. Let's make more shoes. We have 3,500 shoes. I'd say let's put 500 shoes in here. Because shoes give a good price. And let's make sure that we sell them and make some good money on it. Now, how are we looking here now? Still only one lady. 2 ladies. Smaller granary is done. Alright, in here we get all the sunflowers. So let's just start with 5,000. I don't know if that'll actually happen, but at least it's a start. And I guess we should get mills in here to start the oil production. But now it's really time to get these houses up and running. It might be quite far out though. I don't know if they'll be able to go to work there, but I sure hope so. And I guess that's also the moment where we have to build extra housing. Might be tempted to do it here, but that's just, we have to remove all those trees still, and I don't think that we're able to in time. Oh, these are buying a lot of goodies. That's great. But they still have to do some sowing in as well, otherwise we'll get a field without a harvest. Ah, 2 ladies in here, 2 ladies in there. Very good, very good. There's 2 mills in there. They're going to start making some sunflower oil. Yeah, let's put a worker in here. No, not a male, a lady. These are all selling goods. Yes, very good. Alright, we're not going to sell any sunflower oil soon, I think. At least not in that place. But we have space here. At least we should have space here, I'd say. Alright, dried fruit, buckwheat, firewood, potatoes. Firewood. We're selling a lot of firewood. We're going to switch this one out for sunflower oil. So then, once we have it, we can use it. A family got married. That's nice, but that does mean that we don't get a new family in. Unfortunately. Sell some buckwheat. Yeah, we'll do that. We're going to get a new harvest soon. Let's sell some salt. Well, money-wise, we're good, so we don't really need to trade that much. We do get good sheep now. We can get more milk out of this. This is now starting to accumulate more and more milk. Interesting. have a lady looking for a job. Let's put 5 in there again, and then soon we'll fill up the sheep houses too. But I don't know. We fluctuate quite a bit in terms of the people that we have, and I don't want to get like charcoal pits and things like that that won't really function because we have too few workers. So the focus should really be on finishing all these houses and get the extra workers in. And I guess on more decorations all the time. So let's go with that too. I mean, I love my decorations. I love a decorated town. That's another row. Well, it's gonna take them some time to put all the trees in there, so we'll leave it for a bit. Otherwise, they'll completely run out of wood. These are already no longer in an area with wood. That's crazy. That's gonna take them so much more time to actually get to work. So let's move these over and actually put them somewhere right here in the middle of the forest where they can actually start taking out trees. Now we need to find a place where they don't have to take out too many trees and they can work very efficiently. I think which is right here, just 3 trees. They should do that quickly. And once these trees are out and we've built the structure, we're going to delete this one because this one has no use anymore. Just taking them way too long and way too much travels to do their job. Alright, the well is up, the next house comes up. That is a good thing. Then one more. Then we're going to get to the forester. Already the first tree is down. 2 trees left. We can see them standing there. But there's also a log left they have to pick up. So it's already going to take 2 people to take this log away. There they come. No. Then it's going to take 4 people to chop down both of these trees. And then another 4 to bring out all the logs. So it's going to take some time. We might have to move this one more over, actually. But hey, another house. This is also a new family. Here comes another new family. So that works out. I want those new families in because that's extra hands. Well, this is not going so bad. We'll just have to wait and see. I'm looking to see what family comes in, but at least we'll get somewhere. There it says, new family settling in town. Ooh, that also probably means that some people are going to get married soon. But this is nice. That's a lot of workers. We're not that short in workers anymore, so that worked out. Could also already try to get extra ladies in here. That provides 3 extra jobs. Might not be so bad. Alright, 1 more tree to go, and we can still see the logs laying there. So they also have to pick those up. Now they're picking that one up, but this one also needs to be picked up. I don't see them come for that yet. And then there's still 1 more tree that has to go. So yeah, this tree also has to go. So now there's that log. So 1 more tree. So I'm happy that we moved this over because now they're building this one. And soon enough they'll probably start bringing resources here as well. And that gives them time to remove the last trees. Ah, they did. No, there's still the tree. It says it's removed, but it's still in the way, I think. Oh well, it'll solve itself. Do we need to buy something? I don't think so. Do we need to sell something? I don't think so. Well, some salt, just for the extra money. Right, another village house is done. This house already gets most of its materials, and all of its materials are picked up. It just takes time to deliver it, of course. I do love the colors in July and August when everything's really bright and sunny. I love the view of the town then. And this really starts to look a bit like a downtown area. We have the ash trees there, and I think we should continue with that. So let's just get more ash trees and keep going what we've set up right there. So a bit like this. Just so this whole area keeps looking really nice and beautified. And create some sort of an alley feel here. I think we should do it first like this and then put these trees in, yes. Alright, then I guess they need some places to sit around. Which can of course be gazebos, that's okay. Like right in here. But they also need some benches and stuff, so let's work on that. Let's get a couple of benches. And this might actually work out. We're just gonna make them sit watching outside. We'll put in a big cottonwood tree in the middle, and then we'll decorate this with a couple of bushes. Tree is planted, they can sit there. That'll make them happy. And now that these trees are growing and there's more nature, I do like this, but I think it looks a bit too wild. So making this look a tiny bit more organized, I think will be good. I do like to put in some apple trees here, but just not all over the place. And you know, we're going to place a couple of bushes here at the buildings, but also not too many. I think it would be interesting if this would look like a little bit more organized and neat, and that you can see that these people that live here thought about how to decorate their inside garden a bit different than the others. That could be a way to put this, so that'll be interesting. All right, our forester is done, and we can sell some more charcoal, a lot more charcoal. We can sell another 500 shoes. Our first 500 shoes, that's a lot of money. We already have 1,000 sunflower oil in store. I guess that's all that can be in there because we have not put it in the granary yet, I think. So I thought we found a place. Yeah, we found a place there to sell it, but we did not put it in here. So let's go to the granary. Let's put in sunflower oil. We'll store another 1,000 here. And yeah, I think we can stop buying some carrots and not put them in here anymore. And we can lower all of this to like 500 maybe. I think we need to do some separation of goods, but not too many. And we're just going to sell the carrots and that's it. We're going to leave it in there. We're just going to sell it. We're not going to buy anything else. And then only 500 peas. Because I think in the end, having so much might be a bit too much. See, we have way too many carrots. Alright, let's get the carrots completely out. And we're going to numb these down to all 500 because we have so much. We do have to pay for all of that, so might be better if we not do that. We can also add sunflower oil here then. And start selling some of that here too. We have 2 times flour here. Let's just change that out for some sunflower oil. People have enough food anyway. Now, these are still looking for ladies, so we don't have enough yet to go around with that. And this forester is ready. Very good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It also needs to produce some bark. Now we're going to get rid of this one. So I'd say let's get the people out. Let's make it empty. Or we can just destroy the resources. Why not? Let's destroy the resources. Alright, that's it. They're gonna take that out. The rest will be destroyed. And then we can empty out this building and get rid of it. I think that's for the best, because then the guys in the other place will really start to work fast. We need a church, by the way. Alright, so let's get rid of this one now. Let's do that quickly. We're building another sheep farm. Yeah, we don't really need that. Could use some gazebos soon, but we need the church. Question is where? Right here will be the graveyard, so the church could be somewhere here, but I don't know if that feels right. Oh, we could also put the church up in these grounds, of course. So this will be like the main building of the whole village, the main area, where we basically have a church, we have the... Right, I think we should put the church up here then. So all the main buildings will be here. And then we're gonna do the same as we did on this side. So we're going to create an area so that the people really have to take a certain route in order to get to the church. There's no other way. And they will attend church. So I think if we do it like this, this will make sure that they use this path, then go here, get into the church, and then go back. Oh, this will be interesting. We have to build the church quickly, though. We have all the stuff, I think. But now the village can't grow. We have a house available. We'll soon have 3 houses available and no church. So let's get that church up and running. You'll see the fulling mill busy, busy, busy. Creating our own brothcloth. How much of that are we storing? It's always a bit tough to find the right storage, of course. Brothcloth 2000. Okay, that's great. That's great. We're not having any sheepskin yet, but we will. And then we're ready for it. Alright, buckwheat. Now we're gonna keep the buckwheat now. As a precaution. Right, let's buy all that iron. We are now selling more other stuff, or less other stuff, because we're also buying less other stuff. So we're getting less garlic, less horseradish and stuff like that. So we need to get the buckwheat and potatoes in to make sure that it's spread around. Now what we did not do here is get these out and then do the same thing here. Just go down to 500. Stop buying so much. Because we don't really need it. Let's put in some sunflower oil here too. I don't know how much we have to spare, but well, if you don't put it in, we have nothing to spare. Alright, there's 2 places that sells carrots. Let's go about down to 1. Let's make this sunflower oil. Are they actually storing? Yep, they're also storing sunflower oil here. So we have quite some sunflower oil. 1740, so that's good. Let's sell that to our own people. Here comes another house. And that means 2 houses available. This will be number 3. And then we're gonna work on the church. First stones are delivered. Do we have enough stone? Yeah, we have 18,000 stone. I think so. Another messenger from Dekachi. Let's make another charcoal deal. Now he's gone. Well, they're on their way to the church. Well, probably just to get all the goodies. Yep, all the stone is already inbound. Yeah, they did some work on the church. Not too much. I guess they needed more stone to actually place the foundation. And now that it's in, new builders can come in and they can start to lay the foundations of the church. Then they also need wood and nails soon. We don't have wood in here yet. Oh, there, now we do. 1,000. Very good. 2,000. Wow, there's a lot of wood needed for this. But hey, we can do it. How much wood do we have? 21,000. We need another 18,000. So we have all the wood. Not too worried about it. But once this is gone, I think I'm going to build 2 warehouses there. To store things like firewood and stuff like that. So that we have that at least stored somewhere on the map. I think we have some in here. Yeah. Okay, very good. We need more. This building is already completely filled up again. Oh wow, I think they brought everything just in here. That's probably the case. Our sheep are doing nice, I think. We have extra sheep now. We can have 30. We're up to 9, 9 and 11. That's good. How are we doing with the bulls? Well, let's pause while we do the slaughter work. Because otherwise it tends to go wrong with me. And we don't want that, of course. Well, maybe you guys do, but I don't. So let's do it like this. Oh, that's a lot of bulls to slaughter again. There'll be a lot more cow hides. They should basically be bull hides, I guess, but they're called cow hides in the game, which is fine. Alright, it's end of November. All farms are done, which is great. That means that we had enough laborers this year to finish all the bringing in of the goods. That worked out well. I think next year we're going to have some apples on our hands, so we should get more ladies in there too. So yeah, we need extra hands, but we need them up here. So I think we're going to build some nice big garden houses here, and also up here that they can remove those trees. Going to plan them out soon. First I want to see the church come to life, because the building of the church, that just is crazy. I really love how they animated this. Look at all the poles they're putting up and the planks and stuff, but also then soon the scaffolding comes up and it just looks so great. Oh, and look at that. They really fit all the building materials inside the fencing. That's so cool. That was unintentional, but it does look great. I like that. All right, there comes the church. It's a long process. We'll get it done though. Look at all the scaffolding they put up. And another messenger from Derkachi. Well, while the church is built... Where's my mouse? Right there. I was totally missing that. There we go. Not gonna sell... Yeah, we can sell a bit of honey, but we're gonna keep it. Although it is in the export stock, so... let's just get it out. Deal. There comes the church. Now they're doing some outside work. Amazing. This is such a spectacular building. There it is. Now we should get a priest in. But hey, we have 3 houses available, so that should be working out. We have males looking for a job. That's interesting too. We have a few ladies looking for a job. But it might just be... Oh, we need another burial plot. This is too far for some. See, so we have ladies looking for a job, and at the same time, these buildings can't find workers. So that's where a little issue is. It's just too far away for a lot of people. So let's get going with some houses right here. And of course, these are going to be big garden houses. That was the whole idea of this game, so... Warning, no market stalls nearby. Then we'll get you them. No, that's the wrong house. Don't worry about it, we'll get you some market stalls. Now, I do like to build this more in the green, not in the winter, because it's a bit harder to see where everything else is and how things look. Warning, no market stalls inside. I know. It's almost like soon that you'll start hearing an alarm or something. Luckily that's not in the game. That will be so annoying if you get like a big alarm function because you're not building close enough to a market stall. Too long. This ain't too long. See, it can be longer. They need to remove 18 trees to build this. Well, I don't think this looks... Oh, it does look kind of squared. Alright, let's get that in. Let's go to the next. Also wanted a bit squared, so yeah, something like this. Another 23 trees removed. I'm gonna move these over because if we get families in here, these are way closer to where the jobs are right there, so that should work out. Messenger from Mirefa. We're still not getting any warm clothing out of our own store, so let's buy 500. Make sure that we well, let's sell 1,000 buckwheat or something like that. I don't know how much we're selling right now. 900. Oh, that's good. I'm also going to sell 500. No, I'm going to sell 1,000 sunflower oil. Let's pause for a second. Let's put that in the trading post, but as a one-time deal. So sunflower oil, 1,000, but as a one-time deal. Oh, there's less than 1 honey. I don't know how you get less than 1 honey, but we can remove the honey completely because we don't need it anymore. And we have no burial plot, so I guess we need to start working on the cemetery, even though we don't have these arches up yet. So I think if we start here, somewhat, it will look a bit weird in the middle of the village, a few graves. But this is just where the graveyard's going to be, and I think these are positioned well that I can put some foliage behind it and build the stone wall around it and stuff, so we'll have to see. New family selling in town. Yay, another new family. Just hoping they can find a job. As we have a lot of cow hides. We don't have sheep hides yet, so let's tell these to also tan some leather, but I guess they need the sheep hides first. Now they can go with the cow hides, that's better. Because otherwise we'll just spoil the cow hides, and now we can use another 1,500 cow hides to our benefit. And we already have 1,000 in here. And I don't want these all to go to waste and spoil, so we have to do it like this. But we need more lime. Are we out of lime? Oh, that's not good. We have a lot of limestone. We can start to create our own lime soon. Now I just wonder which town sells us lime. I think it's Balaklia. Let's go there. We need it to get going with the tanning, because there's a lot of cow hides going to spoil at some point, and I don't want that. I want the cow hides to be used. It's already another spring incoming. That's great. I like that. We'll soon get 2 extra houses here for the works here. They still need to remove all these trees at some point. Messenger from Dekachi. Ah, we can get some lime from there. Not gonna get that much. We'll start off with 1,000. We'll get all the iron they have. We can use that. Sell some charcoal. Let's sell another 500 shoes. Gonna get some apples soon. But that will have us... We have to get more workers in there. Yeah, we can buy some lime there too, but also stone. Let's buy that stone. There's something we can sell to them without too much loss. I guess some potatoes. Because we have a lot, but that's about it. So, right. So, we're good in the money. What am I worrying about? New family selling in town? Great. I don't think we have sheep to slaughter yet. No, the oldest ram is 10 months, I think. Yeah. Alright, so we still have to be patient with that, but it will be fine in the end. Out of sunflowers, but that's okay. We had 21 trees that needed to be removed in this site. That's only 5 now, so that is working out. And I guess, especially when the tanners are working, that will work out like crazy. Because they will use a lot of bark and stuff, so that should be very helpful. Oh, we have potatoes that are about to spoil. Not so good. Hopefully, yeah, they're gonna get the potatoes, so that's nice. Oh, that's a lot of carts. Bring me the lime. Yep, there's lime. Very good. Very good. Let's pick up the lime. These are picking up 200 lime. These should be picking up 30 lime. Yes, then the badges can go. Then they can start to get all the stuff for the next badge. Another messenger from Merefa. Let's sell some salt then. Alright. 2,500 cow hides. What are we gonna do with that? I think we also have a lot of brockcloth now, yeah. Because we have 500 in here, 500 in here, and another 1,000 almost in there. So we could use the sheepskin. Alright, well, this house is ready. New family moving in. Great. They can hopefully work on these at least 2 ladies, so that's great. Unemployed, unemployed. They're sowing in the land. That's a very useful thing. Sheep farm. Yeah, she's off to the sheep farm. She's off to the sheep farm. She's unemployed and playing around. Alright, so these two ladies immediately started working in the sheep farms. That's great. And I guess we should add workers to these now too. Not that we can find any soon, but that's okay. I think we... Oh yeah, these ladies are all working in the sheep farms. Oh, the orchard, very good. We need to build some houses here at some point. This one can now be built too. And we can build more houses here. But hey, it has been already quite some time. Let's take this view now. So this is the end of this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give this video a thumbs up. If you have not done so, please subscribe to my channel. Leave all your comments and suggestions in the comment section. I will respond to them. And then of course I hope to see you in a brand new video. Thank you so much and bye bye.